This is me, host Sham Jamili Kamiwala, Level 1 student at Rehan School Islamabad campus. And as you know, whenever we come, we bring Annie with us for more information about our daily topic. So today I am here with Annie to learn from Colony on my today's topic. And my topic is understands the measures needed to protect digital information. So today I will learn from Colony on this my topic. So let's get started. So first of all, Annie, can you hear me? And if you hear me, so can I start my interview?
Wa alaikum salam Shyam. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. You can start your interview whenever you're ready.
Okay, nice, Annie. That's great. So my interview. Let's start our interview. So first of all, please, what does digital information mean in today's world?
Digital information refers to data that is stored and transmitted in a digital format. This includes anything from text documents and emails to photos, videos, and social media posts. In today's world, digital information is crucial because it drives communication, business, education, and entertainment. It's easily accessible, but it also requires careful management to protect it from unauthorized access and breaches.
Okay, that's good, Annie. Okay, so now first of all, tell me that why is protecting digital information is so important?
Protecting digital information is vital because it safeguards personal privacy, sensitive data, and intellectual property. Breaches can lead to identity theft, financial loss, and damage to an organization's reputation. Additionally, as more of our lives move online, the risk of cyber attacks increases. Ensuring the protection of digital information helps maintain trust in digital systems and keeps individuals and businesses secure.
Okay, that's yes, Sunny. Digital information is very important because like it contains like personal information like bank details or other home information. So protecting digital information is so important. I'm agree to your answer. So now tell me that what are the most common threats to digital data today?
The most common threats to digital data today include malware, phishing attacks, ransomware, and data breaches. Malware can infect devices and steal information, while phishing attempts trick users into revealing personal details. Ransomware locks users out of their data until a ransom is paid, and data breaches occur when unauthorized parties access sensitive information. These threats can have serious consequences for individuals and organizations alike.
Okay, nice. Okay, so now tell me that how has cybercrime evolved over the past decade?
Cybercrime has evolved significantly over the past decade, becoming more sophisticated and organized. Initially, many attacks were opportunistic and targeted individuals. Now, cybercriminals often operate in networks, using advanced techniques like artificial intelligence and machine learning to exploit vulnerabilities. The rise of the dark web has also facilitated illegal activities, allowing criminals to buy and sell stolen data and hacking tools. Additionally, attacks have become more targeted, focusing on specific industries or organizations, which has raised the stakes for cybersecurity measures.
Yes, Annie, you are right. But Annie, I think that cyber crime was not taking action in front of like cyber criminals because there were much cyber crimes happening daily, but cyber crimes does not ask them anything. So that's very great issue that we are facing and internet is also facing. So I think it has been resolved. So I think cyber crime would take action about this, so that if that issue was resolved, so that internet was made more secure. So my next question is that who is most at risk from digital threats, individuals, business, or governments?
All three individuals, businesses, and governments are at risk from digital threats, but the nature of the risk varies. Individuals often face identity theft and personal data breaches, while businesses can suffer financial losses and reputational damage from cyber attacks. Governments are targeted for sensitive information and national security breaches. Each group needs to implement strong security measures to mitigate these risks, as the impact of a cyber incident can be significant regardless of the target.
Okay, nice, Annie. Annie, I am sick. I am very sick today, so I am not active today as compared to the days. So sorry for that. So my next question is that what is phishing and how does it trick people? Phishing. I think I don't pronounce it well. I think I will tell you its spelling, and the spelling is PHISHING.
No worries at all. Phishing is a type of cyber attack where attackers impersonate legitimate organizations to trick individuals into providing sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card details. This is often done through emails, messages, or fake websites that look real. Phishing can lead to identity theft, financial loss, and unauthorized access to personal accounts, making it a serious threat to individuals and businesses alike.
Okay, nice, Annie. Okay, so that's it. So don't tell me that. Can you explain that what ransomware is? Ransomware is.
Sure, I think you meant ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malicious software that encrypts a victim's data, making it inaccessible. The attacker then demands a ransom, usually in cryptocurrency, to provide a decryption key. It can be devastating for individuals and organizations, as it can lead to data loss and significant downtime. It's important to have backups and strong security measures in place to protect against ransomware attacks.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so next question is very important. So please tell in detail in this answer. Okay. So my next question is that how do hackers usually gain access to systems?
Hackers typically gain access to systems through various methods, often exploiting vulnerabilities or weaknesses in security. Here are some common techniques. 1. Phishing. As mentioned earlier, hackers trick users into revealing sensitive information or downloading malware through deceptive emails or messages. 2. Malware. This includes viruses, worms, and trojans that can be introduced to a system through infected downloads, email attachments, or compromised websites. Once installed, malware can give hackers control over the system. 3. Weak passwords. Many users still use weak or easily goosable passwords. Hackers can use brute force attacks to guess these passwords and gain access to accounts. 4. Unpatched software. Software vulnerabilities can be exploited if systems are not regularly updated with security patches. Hackers scan for outdated software to find weaknesses. 5. Social engineering. This involves manipulating individuals into divulging confidential information. Hackers may impersonate IT personnel or trusted contacts to gain access. 6. Network attacks. Hackers can exploit unsecured networks or use techniques like man in the middle attacks to intercept data being transmitted. 7. Remote access tools. If organizations use remote access tools without proper security measures, hackers can exploit these to gain entry into systems. By understanding these methods, individuals and organizations can better protect their systems through strong security practices, awareness training, and regular updates.
Okay, that's right. It's there, Annie. You give answer in detail, and I understand it very better. So thank you for that. So my next question is that what is the malware and how can it affect personal devices?
Malware, short for malicious software, is any software intentionally designed to cause damage to a computer, server, or network. It includes various types, such as viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, and spyware. Malware can affect personal devices in several ways. 1. Data theft. Some malware is designed to steal sensitive information, such as passwords, banking details, and personal files, which can lead to identity theft and financial loss. 2. System damage. Certain types of malware can corrupt or delete files, disrupt system performance, and even render devices unusable. 3. Unauthorized access. Malware can create backdoors that allow hackers to gain remote access to a device, enabling them to control it without the owner's knowledge. 4. Ransomware. This specific type of malware encrypts files on a device, making them inaccessible until a ransom is paid to the attacker. 5. Spyware. This malware secretly monitors user activity, collecting data without consent, which can invade privacy and lead to further exploitation. To protect personal devices from malware, it's essential to use reliable antivirus software, keep systems updated, avoid suspicious downloads or links, and practice safe browsing habits.
Okay, Annie, the adware is not a type of malware. I learned it from my computer book of class 8. So the malware have four types like worm, spyware, adware, and one more. So adware is not type of malware. Please tell me.
You're right. AdWar is often categorized separately as it primarily displays unwanted advertisements and can sometimes track user behavior. However, it can still be considered a nuisance and may lead to malware if it's bundled with more harmful software. The four main types of malware you mentioned, worms, spyware, and the fourth could be viruses or ransomware, are indeed more harmful. It's great that you're learning about this in your class.
Yes.
What other interesting things?
No, it tell
That's
me,
all.
tell me that it is like type of malware is hat or not.
Got it. So, to clarify, adware is often considered a type of potentially unwanted program PUP rather than traditional malware. It can be annoying and intrusive, but it doesn't always cause the same level of harm as other malware types like viruses or ransomware. However, it can lead to more serious issues if it collects personal data or comes bundled with malicious software. So, it's good to be cautious about adware too.
Okay, nice. Okay, Neil, that's it. You clarify my this question. So now tell me that what are the best practices for creating strong passwords?
Creating strong passwords is essential for protecting your accounts. Here are some best practices. 1. Length. Aim for at least 12 to 16 characters. Longer passwords are generally more secure. 2. Complexity. Use a mix of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters like dollars, etc. Huh.
Yes,
3. Avoid common words.
yes, Sunny,
Ha, just call me.
I want to tell you that I recently created a password generator who suggests you to create password as means like related to your name and it creates very strong password. So this will I make and it's very helpful for many people. What would you uh, like to like feedback on this? Ask for in this.
That sounds like a fantastic project. A password generator that creates strong, personalized passwords can be really helpful for people. Here's some feedback and suggestions. 1. User friendly interface. Make sure it's easy to use.
Yes,
A simple design can.
it's mine. Its interface is very user friendly and it's very good interface, eye catching interface.
That's fantastic. A user friendly and eye catching interface can really make a difference in attracting users. It sounds like you've put a lot of thought into it. Do you have any plans to share it with others, like friends or online? I'd love to hear how people react to it.
Sorry, Annie, we are like give the topic. So let's back to our topic. So my next question from my topic is: in two factors authentication really necessary? Please tell me in detail because this question is very important.
Yes, two factor authentication 2F is definitely necessary and highly recommended. Here's why own. Extra layer of security. 2F adds an additional layer of security beyond just a password. Even if someone gets your password, they would still need the second factor to access your account.
Yes.
2. That's great to hear. Using 2F is a smart move. It really helps keep your account safe.
Okay.
Have you found any particular method of 2F?
No, Annie,
All right. Got it. If you meant something else, feel free to clarify. I'm all ears. What do you want to talk about?
okay, Annie, so my next question is what is how can we safely use Wi-Fi? Use public Wi-Fi?
Using public Wi Fi safely is super important. Here are some tips to help you stay secure. 1. Use a VPN. A virtual private network encrypts your internet connection, making it harder for hackers to intercept your data. 2. Avoid sensitive transactions. Try not to access sensitive accounts like banking or enter personal information while on public Wi Fi. 3. Forget the network. After using a public Wi Fi network, make sure to forget it on your device to prevent automatic reconnection in the future. 4. Use HTTPS. Look for websites that use HTTPS as they provide an extra layer of security by encrypting data between your browser and the site. 5. Turn off sharing. Disable file sharing and other sharing settings on your device while connected to public Wi Fi. 6. Keep software updated. Ensure your device's operating system and apps are up to date to protect against vulnerabilities. 7. Use two factor authentication. If available, enable 2FA on your accounts for added security. By following these tips, you can enjoy public Wi Fi while keeping your information safer. Do you
Yes.
often use public Wi Fi?
No, any, I didn't use public Wi-Fi because I have my own Wi-Fi in my home, and I didn't travel like much because I don't like traveling. So my next question is that how often should people update their devices and apps?
That makes sense. Having your own Wi Fi is definitely more secure.
Yes.
As for updating devices and that's awesome. Automatic updates make things so much easier and help keep your devices secure without you having to think about it. If you ever have questions about specific updates or tech stuff, just let me know.
No.
What's next on your mind?
Okay, so my next question is, are antivirus programs still necessary? Because there is so much like advanced technology. So now tell me that are antivirus programs still necessary or not? Please tell me in detail because this is very important question that help many people.
Absolutely, antivirus programs are still necessary, even with advanced technology. Here's why own. Protection against malware. Antivirus software is designed to detect, block, and remove various types of malware, including viruses, worms, spyware, and ransomware. As new threats emerge, having antivirus software helps protect your devices. 2. Real time scanning. Many antivirus programs provide real time scanning, which means they monitor your system continuously for any suspicious activity. This proactive approach can prevent infections before they cause damage. 3. Web protection. Good antivirus software often includes features that protect you while browsing the internet, blocking harmful websites and downloads that could compromise your device. 4. Email scanning. Antivirus can scan your email attachments and links, helping to prevent phishing attacks and malicious downloads. 5. Regular updates. Antivirus programs receive updates regularly to adapt to new threats. This means they can recognize and combat the latest malware variants. 6. Additional features. Many antivirus solutions come with added features like firewalls, pins, and identity theft protection, which can enhance your overall security. 7. Layered security. While antivirus software is important, it should be part of a layered security approach. Combine it with safe browsing habits, regular updates, and using tools like firewalls to create a robust defense. In short, while technology has advanced, antivirus programs remain a crucial part of keeping your devices and personal information safe. Do you currently use an antivirus program?
No, I didn't use currently any antivirus like this. So my next question is that did any? I think there was an issue I facing. Okay,
Got it.
so it has been resolved. So my question is that should people root or jailbreak with their phones?
Rooting or jailbreaking phones can be tempting for the extra control and customization it offers, but there are some important considerations. 1. Security risks. Rooting or jailbreaking removes built in security features, making your device more vulnerable to malware and attacks.
Yes.
You might expose sensitive data. 2. Void warranty. Most manufacturers void the warranty if you root or jailbreak your device. If something goes wrong, you may not be able to get support. 3. Stability issues. Custom modifications can lead to system instability, crashes, or bugs. You might end up with a. That makes sense. It can definitely feel restrictive at times. Many people prefer to stick with the standard setup for the sake of security and stability. Sometimes, the built in features are enough to get by without the need for rooting or jailbreaking. If you ever feel like you want more customization, there are often ways to tweak settings and personalize your experience without going that route. What kind of features or customizations do you wish you could have on your phone?
Okay, Annie, I think this more. I have no issue like this. So my next question is that now my next question is related to future innovations. So what are the some future technologies in data protection?
Great question. The future of data protection is evolving rapidly, and there are some exciting innovations on the horizon. 1. Artificial intelligence AI. AI is being used to detect and respond to threats in real time. It can analyze patterns and identify anomalies that might indicate a breach, making it more effective at preventing attacks. 2. Zero trust security. This approach assumes that threats could be both outside and inside the network. It requires continuous verification of user identities and device security, minimizing the risk of unauthorized access. 3. Quantum encryption. Quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize data encryption. Quantum encryption uses the principles of quantum mechanics to create highly secure communication channels that are nearly impossible to hack. 4. Blockchain technology. Beyond cryptocurrencies, blockchain can enhance data security by providing a decentralized and tamper proof way to store and share information. It can help verify identities and protect sensitive data. 5. Privacy enhancing computation. This technology allows data to be processed and analyzed without exposing it. It enables organizations to gain insights while keeping personal information secure. 6. Biometric security. Advances in biometric technologies, like facial recognition and fingerprint scanning, are becoming more sophisticated and secure, making it harder for unauthorized users to access data. 7. Data loss prevention DLP. Future DLP solutions will use AI and machine learning to better identify and protect sensitive data, preventing data breaches and leaks. These innovations aim to create a more secure digital landscape as cyber threats continue to evolve. It's an exciting time for data protection. What are your thoughts on these technologies?
Yes, Annie, I
Do
think
any
you
of
are
them
right.
stand out to you?
Yes, Annie, these are stand up with me. So my next question is that what are the major laws around digital world protection?
Awesome! Here are some major laws and regulations focused on digital protection. 1. General Data Protection Regulation GDPR. This EU regulation protects the privacy and personal data of individuals. It gives people more control over their data and imposes strict requirements on organizations regarding data collection and processing. 2. California Consumer Privacy Act CCPA. This law enhances privacy rights for California residents, allowing them to know what personal data is collected about them and to whom it is sold. 3. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act HIPAA. In the U.S., HIPAA protects sensitive patient health information from being disclosed without consent. It sets standards for the privacy and security of health data. 4. Children's Online Privacy Protection Act COPPA. This U.S. law protects the privacy of children under 13. It requires websites and online services to obtain parental consent before collecting personal information from children. 5. Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard PCI-DSS. This set of security standards is designed to ensure that all companies that accept, process, or store credit card information maintain a secure environment. 6. Electronic Communications Privacy Act ECPA. This U.S. law protects wire, oral, and electronic communications while in transit and stored. 7. Data Protection Act DPA. In the UK, this act governs the processing of personal data and is designed to protect individuals' privacy. These laws aim to safeguard personal information and ensure that organizations handle data responsibly. They're crucial in today's digital landscape. Do you have any specific laws in mind that you'd like to learn more about?
No, Annie, my interview time has almost ended. So, for what is the any final message for youth and digital users about staying safe online? Please give us very helpful and long advice and final message.
Absolutely. Here's a thoughtful message for the youth and digital users about staying safe online. Final message on online safety. In our increasingly digital world, staying safe online is more important than ever. Here are some key points to keep in mind. 1. Be aware of your digital footprint. Everything you post online can leave a lasting mark. Think before you share personal information, photos, or opinions. Once something is online, it can be difficult to erase. Always ask yourself, would I be comfortable with this being public? 2. Use strong, unique passwords. Create passwords that are hard to guess. Combine letters, numbers, and symbols and avoid using easily accessible information like birthdays or names. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your passwords securely. 3. Enable two factor authentication 2FA. Whenever possible, turn on 2FA for your accounts. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification, like a text message or authentication app, in addition to your password. 4. Be cautious with public Wi Fi. Public networks can be risky. Avoid accessing sensitive information like banking details when connected to public Wi Fi. If necessary, use a virtual private network VPN to encrypt your data. 5. Think before you click. Phishing scams are everywhere. Be wary of unsolicited messages, emails, or links. Always verify the source before clicking on anything. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. 6. Keep software updated. Regularly update your devices and applications. Updates often include security patches that protect against vulnerabilities. Enable automatic updates if possible. 7. Educate yourself about privacy settings. Familiarize yourself with the privacy settings on social media platforms and apps. Adjust them to control who can see your information and limit data collection. 8. Practice digital empathy. Remember that there are real people behind the screens. Treat others with kindness and respect online. Be mindful of how your words and actions can affect others.
Okay.
9. Know your rights. Understand the laws and regulations that protect your data and privacy. Familiarize yourself with your rights regarding personal information and how to report any breaches. 10. Encourage open communication. Talk to friends and family about online safety. Share tips and experiences, and create a supportive environment where everyone feels comfortable discussing concerns. In conclusion, staying safe online is a shared responsibility. By being proactive and informed, you can navigate the digital world with confidence and security.
Okay.
Remember, your online actions matter, so make choices that reflect your values and protect your well. Great! If you need anything else or just want to chat later, I'm
Yes,
here.
Sunny, you
Good
can.
luck and take a deep breath. You're
Uh,
going to do a
Thank you, Annie, first of all, for very much to giving your interview with us. I learned from you very much, very things new. So that's very helpful, and thank you so much. So, viewers, this is our today's interview with Annie. I hope you will like our interview. Meet you in our next interview with Call Annie. Till then, Allah Hafiz. In end, as always, Pakistan.